Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So I'm out here with some of the dogs. I haven't announced these litters yet, and I don't think I've ever shown Indy as an adult on video, so I figured might as well. So Indy, the black female here, this is Nirvana's daughter out of Grimm. It's her very first litter. Come on, Indy. Come on, girl. Come on, baby girl. So she's close to giving birth. I'm about to build her box. I think she's, I saw a mucus plug, so I'm thinking she's close. Come on, Indy. Indy, good girl. Indy, good girl. So she does the smile that everything that's related to Batista does. They don't all do it, but a lot of them do. This other dog is Valkyrie, the blue brindle bitch. Well, that's what we call them. But not sure YouTube will understand. But anyway, she's out of Switch. And Anakin, which is, I think, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Xaawo on my website. He's an import. We didn't choose his name. I think it's some kind of like famous band or something in Europe or something. I don't know. But we call him Anakin. And he's a huge Formentino male. So anyway, these two females are very big. They're super nice. I will say, structurally, I do like Indy a little bit better. Oh, God, you bad dog. I tell you what, man. Butterbean is a handful, you guys. He is just a solid handful. He's a jerk. He's spoiled, pretentious, bold. I mean, he's everything that I normally love in a dog. And I do, but he's just, it's like in the moment, sometimes it's annoying. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but she's super duper nice. Obviously, you probably can't tell how nice she is right now, but you can see she's got great rear angulation, great top line, great front, good head. I mean, she's extremely pregnant right now. I bred her to Memphis, which I'm really, 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 really excited about because I have a litter out of Memphis right now, Memphis and Smurf, and they all look like that first litter that I got out of Asia and Dragoslav. They all have that head, which you guys know I spent a fortune for. I think I spent $9,000 on Asia. So, and the reason she costs so much because she's such a big dog, such a quality dog, but then her head, it's just so correct, and it's hard to get that that head in our breed. There's a lot of heads that are good, but they're not the head. There's one correct head, and she has that. And she produces it. And as I've told you guys before, a dog can have something as far as like looking like it has it, but not actually carry the genetics to produce it, meaning that the dog carries the physical traits, the phenotype, but does not carry the genotype, meaning the ability to pass on those genetics to its offspring. And that's why there's some confusion when there's like people who don't breed and who are more or less bystanders, I think in the sports world, they call them, what do they call them? They call them, dang, I can't remember what they call them. Anyway, but somebody will let me know, but it's, like a backseat driver kind of thing. Right. Anyway, I remember when I used to, whenever I was going to breed Batista originally, and I had not titled him yet, or didn't end up titling him at all. And they were like, oh, he's not a producer, da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, look, whether or not a dog is a show champion has nothing to do with whether or not that dog is going to produce. You can have plenty, and there have been plenty of champion show dogs that never produce themselves or anything of real merit. And so, I mean, one does not have anything to do with the other one. I mean, it's nice. Like, you want that. You want to try to isolate the genes for good looking dogs and stuff. But Batista has it in his bloodlines. Whether or not he himself had it was only going to be determined by breeding him and seeing what is he a producer. You know what I mean? Only way you're going to know that is by seeing what he produces. So anyway, yeah, lots of kind of old wives' tales, things that people just really don't understand about breeding. Look at him chewing. Look how good she is. She's just sitting there being sweet with him, even though he's trying to chew on her. She's going to be a good mama. But anyway, super nice dog. I just love her. She really very much has the same, very like both Nirvana and Grim are long dogs with good rear angulation, good fronts, although Nirvana's front is better. Get down. Psst. Quit being disrespectful. Woman. I swear, y'all, yeah, I'm about to build her box. So anyway, so yeah, I'm really expecting unbelievable puppies out of that litter. Unbelievable puppies. I'm keeping first and second pick female for myself, and I'm reserving first pick male for myself, in hopes that I get, really and truthfully, she's super nice. So we're just trying to maintain. Valkyrie. Psst. Now, Valkyrie was bred, the first time I bred her to Hector, which you guys know by Grim. Hector is his registered name. Woman. And it did not take. Unfortunately, Grim has not been the most reliable producer for me. He tends to get like too excited and it messes with his ability to perform. He tends to get really excited, work himself up, and then he mounts, dismounts. And he just, he doesn't always complete the job. So, anyway, I don't know, but she didn't get pregnant the first time. So instead of risking that again, because like I said, I do know that Grim does have a tendency to be an unreliable producer for me. I put her to Don Juan because he's not an unreliable producer. And so I feel like that's going to be a very good pairing. Reason being, Valkyrie is a taller female, but she's not like lanky per se. She's not a tall, lanky dog. She's just a very big dog. And I mean, keeping in mind, she's standing next to a Newfoundland Great Pyrenees, a big one too. So these are big females. And so anyway, and yes, I know somebody's going to point out, yes, she is standing cow hawk. She's super freaking pregnant, people. Like, give the dog a break. But anyway, what I like about Don Juan is he produces very long dogs. I mean, she's not like square, but she could use a little bit more length. Her hocks are a little longer than they should be, and a little bit hawky. I think he'll help her with that. So there's a lot of benefit to putting those. They're very complementary as far as Don Juan and her, genetically and physically, they're very complementary to each other. So I like that. So anyway, really looking forward to utilizing these dogs in my upcoming program. So, but thought that I would at least get some video for you guys to show. Cause like I said, Indy, I've just been so busy. And like I said, I mean, there hasn't been any need for me to upload. I mean, I've got a reputation and people, they contact me. And so, I don't even really need to advertise a whole lot. So, I just quietly kind of do my thing here. You know what I mean? I just work and I just do my thing. But like I said, I don't even have any pictures of Indy yet. So I figured, crap, might as well get some. But as you can see, she's super nice. Just super duper duper nice. I wish I'd brought her out here before she was so heavily pregnant. But like I said, I just got busy and it just, I just didn't have the time. So anyway, but here they are in all their glory. And you guys have seen Don Juan on video. You've seen Memphis. So you kind of know what the genetics are here. I did put Memphis to Kimchi as well. We'll see whether or not that took. And then I also put him to another female out of Saffron and Grim. But those are too early to tell right now whether or not they're pregnant or not. So we've got some stuff coming up. But these two are the two that, that are due. and building their boxes today. So I figured I would just show you guys, excuse me, how they're looking. Indy! Hello, sweetness. Hello. Will you do your face? Will you do it? No, not that far. Will you do your face? Will you do the face? Will you do it? Will you do it? Will you do it? Usually they'll kind of do it if you... Nope. She's not going to do it. Anyway, well, I went to a haunted house last night with Reese. That was really fun. Called Red Vein. It's pretty spooky. Reese got really scared when it came to the chainsaw man, and she fell down, and I had to pick her up. And it was pretty funny. So, anyway. Well, I'll let y'all go. Like I said, just wanted to kind of tune you in on everything that is on everything that's going on that you guys see. Sweet baby Indy. Sweet baby Indy. Sweetie. So anyway, alrighty, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.